Hi, and welcome to another episode of Trench's take on today's tech. And today, we have a problem. Can you tell what it is? We don't have any coffee. So I guess it's time to make some. We got an awesome machine made by Breville called the Grind Control Coffee Machine. And boy, is this thing a beast. And this makes some strong coffee, exactly the kind I like to perk me up in the morning. We got right here the Breville Grind Control Coffee Machine, and it's got some pretty amazing features, and I want to show you them right now. As opposed to its rather large footprint, this thing is built to last. I like this coffee machine better than Buns, and that's restaurant style right there. This machine, it's got a lot of features, starting with an on and off button. So it's got a display screen, and on this display screen, it tells you a couple of settings. One, the water level. This has a carafe control, so you can change the water level of this machine to give you as little as 1 cup of coffee all the way up to a full carafe of 12 cups of coffee if you like a little extra coffee in the morning like me. You get that little jolt of energy. It's got the tank level, which tells you how much water is left. Right now I have 12 because I just filled it up. If you look over here to the right, it gives you the strength indicator. And this thing can satisfy anybody's preference for coffee because it's got 8 different levels of intensity for strength. I like my coffee strong, but if you want to go up to the extra level and take the extra notch, they got intense, baby. And that will keep you up for hours. It'll keep you up all day and all night. And if you prefer to just do the old-fashioned pre-ground coffee, it's got that too. So you fill this sucker up back here with your favorite coffee beans. I'm using a French roast. This does really good, exceptionally good with dark coffees. And watch how easy this is to take off. It just pops right off. And oh man, you can smell the aroma of those beans. And it's even better once they're grinding up in here. It takes the beans that you filled in the back container, grinds them up, and then brews it into your coffee pot. How easy is that? So after you got the beans filled up, depress this panel right here, and it just comes up just like that. Pour your water in, and this gauge on the LCD screen will progressively go up as the water level increases. And once it gets to the max occupancy of 12 cups, it will beep 2 chimes. Once you're done, compress the panel back in like so. Make sure your strength is selected. Hit start. It will start grinding your coffee, and you'll be able to smell that brown goodness. Better than a coffee freshly brewed at a barista. You too can make your own coffee with the Breville Grind Control Coffee Machine. I'll show you right here how easy it is. You can brew your own cup of coffee in the morning. After you fill it up with water and beans, all you got to do is turn it on and then just hit start. It does the rest. Bam. And you can hear it's just grinding those coffee beans. Oh my gosh, I wish you were here right now. It smells so good. It smells just like a Starbucks, except it's in the comfort of your own home. And it grinds the coffee beans right into the filter. And there you go. It's done just like that. And then the brew process is initiated. And then you just wait. In case you're wondering, how much longer do you have until this cup of fresh brewed coffee is ready? You can just look on the panel here and you'll know just like that. You're good. And once it's done, you'll not be able to pour that nice fresh cup of coffee in the morning that you didn't have to pay $5 for at Starbucks. You just saved yourself a bunch of money. If you buy a coffee every day for $5, in 1 month's time, 36. That's $150 right there. Easy. And I think it's running about $199 right now. And if you're a heavy coffee drinker, check this machine out. And the other cool thing about this machine is it's got an auto programmable function. What that means is you can set it to make your favorite cup of coffee, and it'll be ready right in the morning when you first wake up. You'll be greeted to the aroma of fresh brewed coffee to help you get your day started. I have not had any issues with it. It is built like a tank. It takes up a lot of real estate. So if you want something small and space saving, I do not recommend this machine at all. But if you want something built to last, if you want a coffee machine strong, able to brew bottle after bottle of coffee, I definitely 100% without a doubt suggest the Breville Grind Control coffee machine. This is your key to getting up in the morning. This concludes this episode of Trench's take on today's tech. Look for us again with another cool piece of tech soon. Thank you. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you liked this. If you thought this video sucked, then give it a thumbs down. And if you want to see more videos in the future and be notified right when they come out, when they're hot and fresh, just like this coffee maker here, then be sure to hit that subscribe button below. Thank you. And I have to use two hands. And look how easy it is to take off. This concludes the episode of